Hi everybody, we're back with Stardew Valley. Krobus is our roommate, or at least I think he is. We did ask him to move in. I think he's moving in today. He might move in on Tuesday, since we always start with Monday. But yeah, we're going to be roommates with Krobus. I really like Krobus, but I've never really understood why people are so obsessed with Krobus, so I'm excited to find that out. Before we get started, before we look at our snack, I do want to show you something that I got, which is the Stardew Valley cookbook. I've looked through all this. I haven't actually read through everything, but I've looked at all the recipes, and I wanted to make something today, something simple. So today for our snack, we have mango sticky rice, and I don't actually know if this camera is going to do it justice. But maybe if we can encourage it to focus. That's pretty close. But yeah, it's mango sticky rice. So it's coconut sticky rice, mango on top, some black sesame seeds. And I, of course, couldn't leave the recipe just as it was, so I added a little bit of toasted coconut. But I am looking forward to trying some more recipes. But I just wanted to start with something simple. And we also have planet-based food, plant-based taquitos, Southwest style. I've had these before, they're really good. And then I added a little bit of sour cream, and it's this sour cream that I'm kind of obsessed with now. I've tried many vegan sour creams, and there are a couple other ones that I like, but I just like being able to squeeze this one out. I usually have a little bit of shredded lettuce with that, but somebody threw out my shredded lettuce, not gonna say who. And then I will turn on the coffee pot, and we'll enjoy some coffee too. There was something else I wanted. Oh, I did want to mention we are now, besides streaming on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube the way that we normally do, today is the first time that we are doing also the mobile version of YouTube. So basically looks exactly the same as TikTok, but welcome. I can't actually see if anybody's watching on there. I can see who's watching on TikTok. I can see who's watching on Switch. On YouTube and on Twitch. But I can't actually tell if there's anybody on the YouTube mobile version. But if you're there, hello, welcome. All right, so let's get the game started up. And I really am looking forward. I'm looking forward to trying this mango sticky rice. I tasted a little bit while I was cooking it because I wanted to make sure that everything was okay, but I wanted to save it for the stream. So, have a little bite. I'm not going to try refocusing it again. It's more dreamy this way. When you see it sort of blurry, it's just like a dream sequence. But yeah. Oh boy, that's good. Oh my gosh. That's really good. That's going to go really well with the coffee. All right, let's go over the game. I totally forgot that we were playing Stardew. I just got too absorbed. It tastes so good. It's fantastic. It's not too sweet. And actually, the mangoes, which are usually very sweet, they're a little bit tart today. I guess they were a little underripe. So the tart and the sweet is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Totally forgot we were playing Stardew. I just got absorbed by the deliciousness. All right, I'm going to have a taquito too. Or at least a bite of one. I forgot my napkin, so I'm gonna have to live off of Kleenex. Alright, so let's see if Krobus moved in. I think he moves in today. But if not, it'll definitely be tomorrow. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, he's not here yet. Okay, we have the green rain coming tomorrow. That's good. I needed moss for something. Couldn't tell you what. And as usual, I need to spend at least one in-game day figuring out what it was that we were doing last time. It would probably be a really smart thing to do to rewatch like the last few minutes of the last stream before we come in so that I would know what I'm doing, but I don't know. I think mainly it was just finishing off the monsters. Or did we finish them? We did finish the monsters, yeah. So we're still working on polyculture, but I think it would probably be a good idea. Yeah, something. We were working on something. And really, that's all that matters. As long as you're working on something. Oh, well, we're working on getting that total of money up to 10 million. So we're pretty close to that. We'll probably get that today, actually. But also I really want to concentrate on re-befriending all of the exes. I mean, I know that starfruit is more profitable, but it's just such a pain to have to replant everything. I like just not having to do that. Automate as much as possible, you know? Love the sound of the coffee going. Well, I do have other animals, but I mean, I spend the most time with the pigs because they take the longest to take care of. Everybody's got an auto petter, so and I've got an auto grabber for everybody else. So let's see if we have a baby ostrich. We do. What should we name the baby ostrich? A pun name, ostrich. What would be a good pun name for ostrich? Well, it's not really a pun, but we could call it egghead since they have enormous eggs the size of a head. Yay or nay? Try to think of a pun, but I'm not very good at puns. They put their heads in the ground, so you could do that. Something like that. Well, that kind of combines it, doesn't it? Because they've got the giant eggs the size of a head. And they put their heads in the ground. We'll go egghead until we can think of something better. Put another egg in. I think we have room for like 5 more. So let's just keep going. And maybe I should actually start making mayonnaise again. I have so many. Oh, and let me give that animal cracker to the baby. Yay! I have so many eggs. I mean, the coop is just ridiculous at this point. But I only have 2 mayonnaise machines, and I just can't be bothered to do anything else with it. I should put those back, actually, because those are our those are our baby eggs. We're incubating. I wonder if I'm sure that there is a difference, but I wonder if there is a difference if you incubate like a gold star ostrich. Does it get to gold star eggs more quickly? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Keep the gold star cheese so that I can become friends with Leah again. We're done with Harvey. We're done with Sam. I think we're still working on Abigail and Leah. Yeah, Abigail's almost done. Leah, we've barely made a dent, but, you know, that's why I've got the cheese. Well, I don't want to add any more casks to the basement, but I should be making iridium quality cheese, but can't be bothered. Yeah, well, you're not killing them. You are transforming them into doves. And honestly, with the burdens of modern life, perhaps it's better to be a dove than a person. I think in many ways you're helping them. Just making them exist in a different form. They still exist. They're just different. Oh, I guess I'll sell the truffles. What did I do with the truffles? Oh, I put them in here. I didn't mean to do that. I will keep 5 of them for emergencies. What kind of emergency? I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'm going to sell the iridium quality goat milk, and I'll turn the gold quality goat milk into gold quality goat cheese. Do I have any? Might still be in the barn. Oh no, I have it right here. And then I do want to check cheese room because I don't know how we're doing on everything. Marnie, if I have a spare grape, I will give it to you, but I don't think that I do. In fact, I know that I don't because I have to sell them for polyculture, so never mind. Oh, totally forgot why I came in here. I don't even know if she's here. Could just check the map. She's not here. Where is she? She's on the island. Okay, well, Leah's coming this way. So I'll go give Leah her cheese and then I'll head to the island. Wild fruits. It's probably those grapes oh no, that's all right. Those are those grapes that I was looking for ages, huh? Check the trash. Check the trash. Okay, fine. Okay. Island. Abigail, where are you? I'm trying to talk to you. Thank you. It is. So how are we with her? We might be just about done. We're done for the week. Okay, we still have about 2 more stars to go. We're done for the week for both of them. But we can still talk to them if we run into them. I'm not going to go out of my way to look for them just to talk to them. Doesn't look like anything's ready to go. No. All right, well. Oh yeah, let's check out cheese room. I can't get through here anymore. I have to go either up to that one or I can go through. No, I can't go through here. That bridge is off limits. I've blocked myself in. That's the other thing. I've written myself a note. No more bee houses. because I'm so used to having to make so many, but I've put down as many as I'm going to put down. First of all, oh, yeah. I want to do this one. It's going to be hard, but I really want to be able to reset the mines. So today's a really good luck day. Kind of wish I hadn't spent most of the day wandering around being weird, but so we need the clock. The friendship is a mess, but everything else is done. Just clock and friends. And the friends are going to get worse before they get better because I'm determined to get through all of them as quickly as possible. So let's go back because I want to go in those mines. Actually, I think I am gonna, no, I do want to go back to this farm. I want to grab my salmon berries I think I have here. I have either salmon berries or blackberries. I can't remember which ones. So I am going to need some food. This, I can't get through there. I think I'm going to have to block it off on both sides so I can remember that. But not right now. Busy. So I want blackberries, and I might as well take my bomb so I don't waste time. And I wish you could place more than 2, because if you had 3, then you could just ping pong between the 3. If you had 4, it would still be a time saver. But just having 2 is, meh. It's handy. It's better than not having them, but I feel like I don't use them that often because they're just not as convenient as they ought to be. I don't know. All right, any food I want to take with me? Don't really need any of this. Let's go. And tomorrow's green rain too, which means that I'm probably going to want to spend the whole day tomorrow just collecting moss and fiber. I'm just filling every available spot. I don't want to think about what I need now and what I don't need. That does make sense, actually. Yeah, I like that idea. Or maybe add something separate where you can have a north, south, east, west on your map, and then you can pick which ones you want. Let's just go. It's already super late in the day. Let's just see how long it takes me to get somewhere. I might get some more mega bombs. I don't know. Might not be a bad idea. I don't know why I brought that with me. We'll start with just those 9 mega bombs. Don't really need any more than that to start. Let's see how terrible this is. Well, here's one that I want to put down. Don't really know why I killed that. I have a slime ring on. Why am I using the mega bombs? Don't do that. You guys, you don't, no. Just thought maybe since they were special slimes, they might hurt, but they don't. Dang, this good luck is sure good luckin', isn't it? Have we seen anything yet? No. Oh boy, here we go. Sorry guys, I didn't want to kill you, but the game's making me kill you. I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever done the dangerous mines. So I don't even know if there's special stuff on the 10s. So what it is it's just the regular mines, but Mr. Chi, in his infinite wisdom, has made them more dangerous and more miserable. Although this seems to be okay. Exactly, you can switch it whenever you want. Same with the skull caverns. You can, because there is one to change the skull caverns to dangerous. You have to go down to level 100 without eating or drinking, which is wild. I cheated because I don't like the skull caverns. Let's keep going. So this is pretty good. I'm not mad at this. I think we can definitely do this in a week, unless something horrible happens, which is entirely possible. Oh, and I do love a bit of fiber. Excuse you. Are you biting my ankles? Anything else interesting drop over here? Nah, keep going. I do like these freebie floors. I mean, I know that the regular mines are easier than Skull Cavern, but I expected the dangerous mines and the dangerous Skull Caverns to be basically on the same level because you basically unlock them at the same time. This seems to be distressingly easy. Something as horrible is really going to happen later on, but for now it's okay. Even the rocks are super quick to break, and I feel like the ones in the dangerous Skull Caverns were just a lot harder. I don't know. We're already on floor 15. Oh, I remember these guys are jerks. Once you get to a certain floor, watch out for green ghosts. They'll shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It makes you nauseous. So I think ginger ale helps with that. So I should probably make some ginger ale, right? I've never done it before, but I've heard about it. Oh, I hear something. I think that's the sound of the baddies, right? Can you stop? Thank you. Oh, my god. Oh, it's late. Oh, my god. I need to go to bed. All right. Bed. And Krobus will come tomorrow. So Since we already got to floor 15, I think I do want to spend the day tomorrow collecting fiber and moss. And then just hope for the best the rest of the days. But it is a very lucky day, and I hate to not go mining on a very lucky day. Put snack ham to look at the snacks, and then I eat like this. Why bother? Makes sense. Yeah, we started really late in the day, so hopefully I can catch up. Well, we'll see. I do want to get some moss, some fiber, but we'll see how long. So, did Krobus move in? Oh, he's not here yet. Well, what can you do? I guess tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh, good. That'll be good for Abigail. Do I have... Oh, I left my scythe back up at the... Actually, I might have left it here. Let me go check for my scythe. I think I'm going to need this today. If I want to get through this quickly... Those big ones. Oh gosh. I don't have my axe either. But I'm not really worried about the big trees, other than the fact that they get in the way. I'm good on wood. If I need wood, I can buy wood. I'm freaking rich. But moss and, well, even fiber I can do, but moss is not. I don't really need fiber. If I needed fiber, I could just grow fiber seeds. So maybe this isn't the best use of my time. I do want the moss, though. The fiber's great, but I want that moss. I sure wish we could get rid of all those bushes and everything. Especially on the Ginger Island farm, because they really do get in the way of my bee houses. If I end up not being able to get all the way through the dangerous mines because I'm doing this today, that'll come back around. But this is only once a year. So, is this the best use of my day? Not really. But, oh, is it satisfying. Just the sound of all of that fiber being broken up. I do love it. There are so many great sound effects in this game, but I feel like, for me, this is the best. Plus all the pops, too. And I don't have my axe. Should have brought it with me. Oh well. Hat Mouse, I promise I will come and see you sometime soon. Sometime when my inventory is completely empty. I'll come to the Hat Mouse and buy all of the hats. I also want to get that Iridium Krobus statue. I keep forgetting to bring everything that I need for that. But I do want it. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. We're going to be here literally all day and not even make it out of the forest. But the train tracks look incredible. Maybe when I get closer to Leah's, I'll skip the town. Just go home and take the mountain obelisk up. Anything else over here? Yeah, of course there is. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. Can you imagine this on Stardew Expanded? There isn't a shot that you could get through everything in one day. Tomorrow I need to remember to bring espresso with me and some kind of good food. Anything else? No. What a noob. Also so many worms, which makes sense, but don't really need them anymore. I don't think that there's anything else that I really need them for, other than maybe finding things to turn into clothes. I keep meaning to look at the tailoring list on the wiki, because I would like to make at least one of everything. Goodness. Now, was it worth all that time for the fiber? No. But it was definitely worth all that time for the moss. I think that's it. Now we'll do the backwoods. Something tells me we're probably not gonna get through the dangerous mines. We might even have to skip wine day if we really want to do it. Alright, so I'm going to take that with me. And I'm going to leave that there so I don't keep accidentally putting the espresso back. What have we got? Mining and defense. Actually, that's quite good. And that's good too. I guess I got that yesterday in the mines. Didn't even notice. Alright, I think that's all I want to bring with me from here. Wouldn't hurt for me to make some ginger ale. Miner's treat. I do have, or magic rock candy rather. Wouldn't hurt to bring it. Not necessarily going to use it, but it wouldn't hurt to bring it. And let's go make some ginger ale. I think I have ginger in the house. If I don't have ginger in the house, then I don't. My question about the ginger ale is, can you drink ginger ale after you've already been hit by the nausea? Or do you have to have already had the ginger ale? Oh no. There's our mango sticky rice. Either way, I'll make 5. Now, can I pour this without dribbling it? Why does it look so light on camera? That looks so weird. It looks like tea. Weird. Just enjoy the sounds of that rain for a little while longer. Love the music in the game, but I also love when music stops and you just hear everything else. I can see an art teacher vibe coming off of me. I get that. Don't know your art teacher, but I can definitely see an art teacher. Good stuff. All right, another bite of sticky rice, and then we'll go on. Oh my God, that's good. About to fall out of my chair. It's that good. I almost fall out. So what are we doing right now? It's still raining. It's not green rain, so we're not going to go around collecting moss. Let's see if Krobus is finally here. Krobus! I don't have a present for you. I'm used to humidity. I live in DC. Humidity is what we do. Or not in DC, but in the DC area. Emily, thank you. I'm going to put that away. So our luck, I think, is still decent today. It's a little lucky today. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to go straight there. I'm going to put that away. Good. And we're just going to get on out of here. I think it's probably faster for me to do this. 15. We're doing the dangerous mines. I should be equipped. Oh, excuse you. I was trying to speak. How rude. I should be equipped with bombs, but hopefully we keep our decent luck. Ouch. Stop hitting me. Let's check out these barrels. So far, so good. I want this. So if we can make it down to like 40-ish, I'll be happy. If we can make it down past 40-ish, I'll be happy. I'm not all that bothered on resources. I'd like some radioactive ore, but I'm just trying to move on. Keep it pushing. I didn't want to do that. Ooh, a pearl. Oh, how fancy. Terribly fancy. Hurry up. I'm too slow. Why did I not drink my espresso? I brought them specifically so I wouldn't be so slow. Well, that really wasn't worth it, to be honest. I have a million frozen tears that I've been holding on to for when I marry Sebastian, but I think I'm good now. I think I have more frozen tears than I can ever give to him. Oh boy, that scared me. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, inventory's full already. Well, what are we getting rid of? I'm gonna get rid of this because I already have one. For now, that's good. Oh, there we go. Bye. Oh my goodness. Wow, gold bar. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. Stop hitting me. You guys are bullies. Bug meat. Did I still need bug meat? I didn't need bug meat anymore. Where is the exit? I want things. I can get rid of my single piece of sap. I always get rid of the things that I can buy. So we'll sell that. Go away. Sell that. Sell that. Coal. I think that's it, because the only things on the ground now I think are gold bars, which I can... You can't buy gold bars, but you can buy gold ore and coal, so... Oh my goodness. What? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I reorganized everything? Oh no, okay. I didn't even notice. Okay. Good thing I didn't get in any trouble needing food before I had a chance to notice. This is stupid. Why am I taking so long? Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna even go over and find out what that even was. Oh my goodness. Ouchie. Come here. Thank you. Not great time today. Ouch. Oh, I wonder... Oh, just stone. Oh, I should remember to check that statue tomorrow. The statue of good fortune. Whatever it is that you get to choose 2 blessings from. Actually, we're doing all right. We're already at 35. My goal was 40, but honestly, if we don't make it to 40, we only make it to 35, that's pretty good. Dang. Well, I'm gonna keep on going because we just had 2 really good days of luck and then a little lucky day. So that probably means that the rest of the week, or at least for a while, is going to be pretty bad. Might not necessarily be true, but it could be true. So we're just going to keep on going. Jeez. 45? Oh God, you look menacing. You look incredibly menacing. Oh God. Bye! Definitely want to get some more mega bombs tomorrow. Ooh, am I going to need my axe? Oh, crap. If I pass out here, I don't care. That's fine by me. Alright. However, if I don't have to pass out, where is my... Oh, yeah, here it is. Alright. Well, that's good. That is good. I didn't sell anything? No. Dang, these are really good, too. That still is lucky, right? A little lucky. Alright. So we're gonna just do a few chores. Nothing too crazy. But I need my axe, I think. That bee house with the honey is telling me that I need to go to the island to collect honey. Well, that's not happening today. Gotta clear out the truffles because they need room to move. Got a tree coming in, which is not good. But I'm not chopping down that tree right now. I got too much to do. This place is out of control. Out of control! No, thank you. Gotta give Krobus a gift because he's been here too long. He needs a gift. Here you go, bud. Thank you. I decorated it myself. With a bit of help from chat, of course. Alright. Krobes, you're added to the pile. Let's get out of here. So I want to pick up a few more mega bombs, certainly. From the dwarf. Bring you back up to 100. That looks good. Alright, I think this looks good. Could just put a few things away. Don't need that. I don't think I'm going to need the hoe, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, 45. Ouch. 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 You guys are hurting. Did I miss the ladder? The ladders on this floor are kind of hard to see. Walked right by it. There we go. A lot of stuff I dropped, but that is okay. Get in. I hear something. I don't see the ladder, so I guess I haven't broken it yet. There we go. Alright, level 50. Now, if we get to 60 today, and we'll be halfway there, and I shall be happy. Oh, there's that green ghost. And I'm stuck on a rock. Oh no. The baddies are coming. Why am I stuck? That was weird. Let's get rid of the copper. I don't need that. Don't really need the rice shoot. Don't really care. Don't need the sap. Oh my goodness. Right. Can we get through here? Still says that there are monsters, but well, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Ooh, stick insect. That's scary. That's actually really scary. I guess that's like a rock crab, but in stick insect form. I did say that these mines were surprisingly easy. Well, maybe they're not so easy once you really get into them. Oh my goodness. These monsters don't give you time to think, do they? Oh, bye. Oh my goodness. Get away. Goodness. You really thought you got me that time, didn't you? Nope. It's the wrong button. That was a make or break. Okay. Let's out of here. Can we get to 6? I think we could definitely get to 60. It's only a little after 8. Oh, but the spiral floor, oh no. Might have spoken too soon on getting to 60, but I sure hope so. Well, can we make it to 65? That would be nice. There it is. I might have spoken too soon when I said that this was too easy. Maybe. Maybe. Drop that there. Move. Stop hitting me. Rude. Rude behavior. Oh, it's getting late. Can I make it down one more? I don't know. Ooh, what is that? I'll get rid of the iron. Super meal. Okay. I haven't eaten anything today apart from blackberries and a coffee. So, why? Why would I do that? I don't know. Making it as difficult as possible, I guess. Alright, this is the wrong way. No, I don't know. I don't know. I might pass out here. I would like to go down one more floor, please. Just one. Well, oh, okay. I make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it to bed, but I'm going to make it out of here. Actually, the iridium I need to keep, because I can't actually buy that. The coal I can get rid of. The gold I can get rid of. The iron I can get rid of. The jade I'll keep, even though I don't really need jade. The wood I can get rid of. Broccoli, I don't care. The stone. That I'm actually gonna get rid of. Bed. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to my bed, but why did I put my bed upstairs? There we go. Why would I put something in my mouth right when I'm about to say something? Today's wine day. We made it down to 65. 60 or 65. I think we made it down to 65. I've already forgotten. But it's wine day, so I want to hurry up, rapid fire the wine. I'm going to ignore the honey, but just wine, and then get into the mines, and maybe we can get it down to like 80. All right, so this fairy, again, she's the blue one with yellow wings. Blue one with yellow wings. I have picked up so many fairies, and they're all exactly the same, and I know that there's supposed to be 8 different fairies. So it's really weird. But anyway, that's fair. Can I have a hug at least? There we go. He's a cutie patootie. Feather. I guess it's Leo's birthday. Of course, my first thought was Elliot, but I know that today's not his birthday. So it's wine time. I don't have my scythe. So I'm going to head up to the mountains first. Stop doing that. Ugh. Or maybe I'll just get going and then we can do wine later. Let's just do that. All right, 65. It's pretty dang good. Our luck is great today, so let's take full advantage of that. Now, wine day is usually sacred, but that's okay. Goodness gracious. Can't really, I mean, I guess they're just their own thing, these spiders, but most of these monsters in here are like a reskin of other monsters, but I can't really figure out what the spiders are. They're not really like anything else. Nothing else bounces like that. So I don't know. We do have great luck today, so it would be a shame to waste it. If we can get down to 100, then I'll stop and we'll go get wine. But otherwise, the concentration. Coming down this far, I really would be very sad if we had to do this again. So about that cookbook, I looked through a lot of the cookbook. Well, I looked through the whole cookbook, but I didn't really read the cookbook. You know, I didn't read the little blurbs from all the characters and all that stuff. I want to kind of take my time with that, but I did go through the whole thing to look at all the recipes, trying to decide what I wanted to make today. And the thing is, a lot of recipes can be veganized if they're not vegan. But, you know, things like carp surprise, obviously that would be a royal pain to try to make vegan. So stuff like that, obviously I'm not going to make. But things like cakes and things, that's easy for me to just slightly customize. But then there are other things that I already know how to make. And obviously I could just try the recipes in the book. But like, I know how to make pumpkin pie. I know how to make blackberry cobbler. So I wanted something that I wouldn't make anyway. So the mango sticky rice was a great place to start because it was very, very simple and very, very delicious. But I think the next thing that I want to make, I don't know exactly when, but I think the next thing that I want to make is the tropical curry. Because that's one thing every time I play the game and I see that that is a recipe, I'm like, dang, that sounds good. A Jamaican pineapple curry. Basically what it is, because it uses Jamaican curry powder and Jamaican hot sauce, so it does look good. A spicy pineapple curry. And that one is actually already vegan, so it does say, you know, if you want to add seafood and all this stuff, but the recipe written in the book is vegan, so I don't have to do anything to it. Oh boy. Monster time. I'm just following this guy around. Should have a coffee. Leave me alone, please, and give me a chance to beat your butt. Something tells me we're not going to make it to 100 today, but that's okay. That was perhaps overly wishful thinking considering the luck. I mean, ooh, you're pretty. Pretty purple rock crab. Oh god, oh no, oh dear, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like anything. I did not care for that. Okay, I'm gonna have to just start dropping bombs, I guess. I didn't want to kill you guys. I say this every time, but the game's making me do it. I don't think I needed slime for anything. I have millions upon millions upon millions of slime at home that I'm not doing anything with, so. However, I'm gonna get rid of the coal, get rid of that, because I want this. I have room for a crab. I'll make room for a crab. Oh, and then we have to go all the way around. So pretty good time. I think, I don't think we're making it to 100. Maybe 95, maybe? Quite possibly? Perhaps? Why did I drop a cherry bomb? I didn't even realize I went down. Wowee. Pretty good time. It's possible, but I mean, if we get to 95 and it's still a decent hour, I'll keep going, but I'm not banking on it. Gosh, they're fast. I've got coffee and I still can't keep up with them. Bye. Making pretty good time. It's possible. All right, get out of my way, y'all. Get out of here. All right, 95. So it is absolutely possible that we can get down. But then we only have 2 days to go down 20 more levels. And if history has told me anything, that means that these next 2 days are going to be the worst luck. So 20 levels with terrible luck. It's totally possible, but it's going to be hard, especially because we didn't do wine. So at some point, I mean, At this point, whenever we have our next wine day, that's going to be when we get our golden clock. At which point, who needs more money? Other than just like for fun stuff, building stuff. But yeah. So if we miss wine week for a whole week, I mean wine day for a whole week, we'll get that clock eventually. We'll probably get that clock this stream. I would be shocked if we don't. This is... Why am I doing that? Okay, let's go. All right, we're at 100. I think I'm going to go to bed. Clean out my inventory. Some tree just fell over. Clean out my inventory so that tomorrow we can just go. Just go. I want my coffee after we give Krobus a gift. Gotta have your priorities. I wonder how the silos are doing. I should check on the silo because this is 2 days in a row that we had rain, right? We're good. All right. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, it feels wrong to not do the wine on wine day, but what can you do? What do you do? Oh, we have another great luck day. Oh, if we don't get to the bottom of the mines today, something has gone horrifically wrong. I can't speak to any of the other recipes in the book yet, but this one's so easy. And I'll be totally honest with you, because I didn't have all of the tools that I needed for it. I used instant sticky rice. You do still have to do a lot of stuff to it, but actually making the sticky rice, I used instant sticky rice. You get it at Costco in little individual bowls, but I didn't have like cheesecloth and all the stuff that you needed to make sticky rice, but I had this, so I did that. And then, you know, you do other things too. But again, I'm trying to pace myself with it, but dang. I have made sticky rice properly before, but put the coffee in here. It's so good. He is really cute. Let's just crank this out, and then we should be able to maybe do wine today, because it really shouldn't take too long. Really shouldn't take too long. Really should not take too long. Oh my god, he's a speed demon. Look at him go. Should use a mega probably. I don't know, maybe it's just because I hate the Skull Cavern so much that it just is always awful to me to have to go in there. But this seems way easier than the Skull Caverns. Now maybe these last 20 floors are going to be torture. Who knows? But so far, so good. They are faster. They're definitely a lot faster. Oh, I didn't mean to put down 2. Ooh, I have so much already. Goodbye. What else? Oh, goodbye. Might as well do that. Although I'm sure I'll pick up something else that I don't want. Oh my goodness. All those trinkets. I don't want them. I don't think. Unless I have a different color. Do I have a different color? I already have a brown one. It's still really weird to me about the fairy. Why I only keep getting the same fairy. I did look at the wiki about it, and it didn't say anything like one type per file or anything like that. So, I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't know. Some decisions must be made. Alright, getting rid of that. Don't care. 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 Hold on to the bar just for a base holder for now. It's getting tricky because unless I've already passed the ladder, which is entirely possible. I don't see where I'm supposed to go now. Oh, when I get to 110, I might pop up and get some more megas. So many frozen tears. An absurd number of frozen tears. Oh, dropped it. Well, that's fine. Nothing else there. Alright, I just need a ladder. Thank you. 10 more. 9 more. Oh, I was gonna go up to get more bombs. Well, I think we'll be alright. I'm slow again. Stop hitting the wrong button, and this will go a lot faster. Oh my goodness. Why am I carrying a grape? I've gotten this far. I might as well hold on to the grape. Might be my lucky grape. Who knows? But the trinket needs to go. Why didn't I just drop a bomb? That didn't make any sense. That made no sense. Should have guessed that. FOMO. Get in the hole. Eat. Let's just go big. Stone out. And get out. Oh, there's one right here. Let's see if there's anything worth picking up. Nope. We're almost there. Is this a spiral? This isn't a spiral. Yay! And now I can do that whenever I want to. I've temporarily, well, whenever I want to after today. So let's do wine time, I guess. I think we have time to at least harvest all of the ancient fruit. It's cutting it kind of late. I do like to keep the ancient fruit harvesting and the winemaking on the same day. So I think I will save it for tomorrow. But what else can I do today? I'm going to go to the island to, I don't know, I guess do all the chores that I've been missing out on all this week. Probably would be the responsible thing to do. And then we'll have to come back here and collect everything. I think we wanted 333 Omni Geodes for the magic turban. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So let me check my polyculture status. I think we were waiting on cranberries. Oh, no, we have shipped enough cranberries. Grapes, I think, was another one. Oh, we need to ship more grapes. We were waiting on grapes because we needed them for raisins for shipping. So I should see. Well, we've got 2, 4, 5, 10 here. So that brings us to 12. And I think green beans were really low too. 9. So we still need 6 more of those. So cranberries were good. We're absolutely good. So really it's grapes we need 3 more grapes and then no, we need 1 more because we just shipped we need 3 more. We just shipped 10 of them and we have 2. So we need 3 more. I got confused about whether or not I already counted those 2, but I had already counted those 2. So we need 3 more grapes and 6 more green beans. But everything else, I think we're good on polyculture. Get our truffles. Well, yeah, I mean, to me, that just seemed proportionate in difficulty to the difficulty of the regular mines and the regular skull caverns. It's just weird to me that it's like that because you unlock them at roughly the same time, whereas the mines in the skull cavern, obviously, they're at very different times. But it is really nice that I really, truly do not ever have to go back into the skull caverns because I have all of my auto petters and now I have the dangerous mines. Finally, that quest showed up and I can get as much radioactive ore from there as I want. I'm very happy about that. Having said that, how much radioactive ore do I have now? I now have 74 and 11 bars. Am I ever going to need it for anything? Well, I would like heavy tappers for those mystic trees. So yeah, I guess I do need more wood. That was something else that I was struggling with last time. I need more wood. I can't believe we're already almost halfway through the stream. That was so fast. But we only do 2 weeks at a time, so that might be a short one tonight. Or maybe next week will take forever because we're not spending the whole day in the mines. Who knows? I'm going to go back there and try to collect more stuff. I'm just throwing this stuff on the ground. Oh, I should be able to fit everything in my pockets. I do want to go into the volcano again sometime soon and get more cinder shards because I've fully upgraded. I have the infinity blade, but I haven't enchanted all of my tools. We want to do that. I haven't decided who we're going to marry after we break up with Krobus. It's definitely going to be a bachelorette. I should, when we get our fall calendar, I mean, I could just check the wiki, but when we get our fall calendar in 2 days, I'll see who has a birthday coming up because that will help with marriage to get them quickly from 10 to 14. But we'll see. It really does depend on how it lines up with when we get Krobus to 14. So I don't want to overshoot it. Do I not have my fishing rod is here, actually. It might be in here. Tomorrow we'll give gifts to Leah and Abigail, as well as do wine. So let me save that for the morning. I might have some amethyst in here. I should. I don't. I'll go get some amethyst. We're almost done with Abigail, but that might be enough. Just 2 more weeks of gifts. Also, her birthday's coming up soon, too. So she'll definitely be done soon. I think she might be done before her birthday, actually, but leave. And I shall have another bite of this because it is so good. I even have a rice cooker, but It's just so easy using those sticky rice bowls. It's really good. It's funny, the sticky rice, when I tasted it in the pot, it tasted really sweet. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. But as it cooled down, that sweetness kind of calmed down a bit. It's so good, especially with a bit of coffee. Sunday is the new wine day, which is nice. It's the nice way to start the week. Where's the guy? Where's the little feller? Aw, that's sweet. I don't think so. I think we're doing all right. Are you having a problem? I'm not having a problem. If we can hug, we're doing all right. So, gifts for the exes. Boom. Boom. But the priority is wine day. Oh yeah, tonight is, oh, does Krobus go to that? I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't. I mean, I know he doesn't normally, but I bet even when he's your roomie, I bet he doesn't go. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. And I need to remember to pick up all of this stuff and all of the truffles at the end of the day, because they will despawn overnight. And my pockets are full. You absolute dingus. Can't really tell if I got them all or not, because I didn't get any. I need more pet bowls. I have 4 pets and only 3 pet bowls. My turtle hasn't gotten any water. That's actually tragic. I put that away. I knew I would. I guess I should probably... Blackberries are fall. Oh no, I'm going to the island. I'll take them to the island where they belong. Do I have enough room? I do not have enough room yet. All right, back in the house. Takes twice as long to get anything done when you forget what you were doing. But that's me. I forget. Actually, let's see. Do I need mangoes in here? I needed something for mango sticky rice. I couldn't make a mango sticky rice. I need coconut. Well, fine. All right, now I have enough room to pick up some of the stuff in the greenhouse. I don't think I left any blue behind, so that's good. It's gonna take a while. What is in my pockets that's taking up so much room? I don't need that in there. In fact, some of the stuff could probably go in the sewing box. I don't know if any of those things make something interesting. I need to look it up. Look up the tailoring list, but I haven't. If I don't get to the spouses today, it's not a big deal. So close. I should just keep them in there. I have a chest in there. I don't know why I don't just keep them in there. All right, let's just get to the island. Get this going. Should do the honey too. Yeah. The exes can get their gifts tomorrow. That's fine. Do this. I guess I'll do this first. Get that out of the way. Now I'll get the honey. All right, we'll sell the gold. Sell the honey that we collected already. That's it. Oh yeah, those were from way, way back when we were going to do Pam's potato juice. Wink, wink. But I forgot to put a sprinkler on them. Maybe we'll get it again. You don't get anything from it other than the cutscene, but I want cutscene. Why can't I get it? Why can't I get that honey? That's weird. Why can't I get that honey? Wait a minute. What's going on? I want the honey. Okay. Sure. Can I pick any of those up? No. But they're ready for me to pick up should I want them. I would be shocked if we don't make it to 10 million tonight. I would be shocked. I don't actually know where to put the golden clock. I never know where to put it. It just kind of sticks out a lot. I mean, I don't know. Again, why all of a sudden can't I pick anything up here? Well, that one I could get. But that one, I'll come back. Now, how did I pick it up the last time? I had to... I'm as close as I can possibly be to it. I need to maybe not be holding my... Okay. I had to not be holding the scythe, but also use my mouse instead of my controller. I don't know. I don't know. I'm running kind of slowly. I should have some coffee. We're going to sell all that honey. Oh boy, that's going to be some good money. Gonna sell the green bean. Gonna sell the rhubarb. Gonna sell... I left the cranberries on the ground, but done with cranberries anyway, so oh well. I think I might have left a grape on the ground too, but you know, whatever. Gotta pick up these truffles. Hope I didn't miss any in the grass. Wow, that tree sure sprouted up overnight, didn't it? Sell them. The only thing that Google comes up with somebody saying, he doesn't go out in sunlight, but I'd love to see him at Spirits Eve and dance the moonlight jellies. Agreed. You know, especially Spirits Eve, because it's like he's wearing a costume. He came as a shadow person. Could totally pull that off. Then that makes the decision then. As much as I would love a seafoam pudding, I'm not missing wine day for a seafoam pudding that I don't need and that I could just make myself. All right, is everything moving? I think everything's moving now. Okay. Shed number 2. Now, I will be shocked if this doesn't put us over 10 million. Shocked, I tell you. We're gonna make it. I also want to remember to grab that honey from the bee house, because I like having that little indicator saying the honey's ready over on the island. All right, everything's moving. Looks like it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put this away for next week. I'm gonna grab this honey. I'm going to bed. Forget about the cheese, forget about the mayonnaise. I don't care. I don't care. I forgot to sell the wine. I was like, wow, really? We didn't make it to 10 million? No. Not unless you sell it. Agreed. How are these doing? Got a while to go. Also, why did I just do that? We need 117. Those taquitos are really good. Just a teeny tiny bit spicy. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so tomorrow we'll get the clock. Oh, well, yeah, definitely should have done that all last week. Totally forgot about it. I did mention it once. It wasn't enough to make me remember to use it, but, what do I want to do today? Today, we're working on polyculture. What else do we have to do? Polyculture. Let's check on the raccoons, see if they have any more quests for me. Because other than that, between polyculture and the raccoons, the last achievement we're waiting on is perfection. Look at all the little babies. Look at the babies. Okay. All right, so now we need bok choy juice and pickled pumpkin. I might not have any pumpkins. I might have run out of pumpkins. I'll check the house. I'll check the house for both, actually. Bok choy juice and pumpkins. I mean, bok choy and pumpkins. None in here. Bok choy, I just need 1. And 5 pumpkins. Can do. This might be our fastest raccoon challenge yet. This is the dehydrator? No. Is it? Is that not the dehydrator? Wait a minute. What? Pickled pumpkins. Not, yeah, okay. So I only needed 1. Pickled pumpkin. And I think I have an empty, yeah, I do have an empty keg up here for just such an occasion. I'll put the rest of these pumpkins. Oh, I have, okay. I'll put them back in the house then. Those, I think the pickled pumpkin said it'll be ready in 3 days. To check that again. But yeah, we're coming up on it. So achievement wise, we're done there. We've done everything here. We've done everything else. Now I don't know what to do. One thing I want to do, and we can start it now, is I want to start growing a bunch of giant crops. Because what I've done before, and what I could do here, is starting from the bottom of the farm. So like this whole long path. I'll clear out some of these trees probably. But alongside the path where the trees are, and like going up, maybe all the way up to the barn. I don't know. Might even move the barn. But I like to put giant crops along the sides. Obviously we can only do pumpkins right now, but it'll sort of help us get an idea for where the other seasons will go. And now we have, oh, you guys couldn't get out. How long has that been there that you couldn't get out? Probably not long, I guess. Well, let's chop down some of these trees. That's weird. My inventory's full. Surprise, surprise. This inventory is actually outrageous. Let's go see the spouses. All right, the exes. Let's just see where they are. Let's see. Anybody else here? Nobody relevant is on Ginger Island, so that's good. Leah, I don't know. Where is everybody? The heck? Where is everybody? Oh, okay. Leah is at Pierre's. But where is Abigail? Abigail is so freaking hard to find, I swear. Well, let's go get Leah. And we can get our pumpkin seeds on the way. Also, I'm carrying around all the stuff to take to Clint to break up with no room in my inventory. At some point, I need to just empty it. Leah, please be my friend again. Oh, now she's down here. Okay, well, before I go, I'm gonna buy... I want a lot of pumpkin seeds. Maybe like 180 of them. I don't know if I'll use them all. 183. Who's counting? Who's counting? Did I put away my amethyst? I sure did. So it'd be faster just to take the peach obelisk anyway, if she's still there. By the time I get this amethyst out, let's see if she's still there. Yeah, she's still there. Of course, I haven't had a coffee. Krobus is at a solid 12. Abigail's getting close. Let's check the calendar. So Penny is going to be too late for her birthday. And then there are no more to speak of until winter. So, that's not going to help. And she's going to be at 8 again before her birthday. So not really relevant. Okay. Oh, I'm so slow. Drink your coffee. I can see why people like the Java ring so much. Because, I don't know. What would it take for me to remember? Just drink my coffee. Just drink my coffee. Still have too much stuff on me. But, you know, what can you do? Other than not do that. You guys need to back it up a bit. You need to back it up a bit. You need to get on out of here. I guess I need to go to Robin to move it. That's a shame. Inventory full. Wowee. Wowee. Just put a bunch of crap in here that I don't need. Oh, well, I guess I will need that. Eventually. That's better. That might be alright, actually. Get rid of that. Do I need the pickaxe for that? No, I can use that. Okay, so now for the hoe. This farm doesn't have very many spots to plow, does it? I didn't think about that. I can't grow anything right here. Dang, I can't do the path with the giant crops. That I didn't even think about that. There really aren't that many tillable tiles on this farm apart from that one little patch that I have pigs covering. Yeah, I don't know. Can't do it up here either. I just bought 183 pumpkin seeds and I can't do what I want to do with them. That's a real shame. Man, I could do it over here, but I mean, I never come over here. So like, it's hardly decorative when you don't see it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I guess I could put them around the greenhouse. That would be kind of cute. Get rid of all these trees. They're not going to be in cute little rows. It's going to be just basically a giant patch of, eventually a mix of giant crops. It's not going to be, you know, rows of carefully laid out crops. It's going to be tricky to put these sprinklers down that I haven't even gotten out of storage. Well, I was hoping to get it done today, just for maximum growth chance, but I think I'm going to work on this probably for a couple of days since it's a new plan. And I'm probably going to have to re-hoe this tomorrow, but this is just to give me an idea of what I'm doing. All right, well, that'll be our little patch. Man. All right, we should have 10 million now, even after buying all those seeds. There it is. There it is. We're going to the wizard right now, right after I give Krobus a gift, of course. My pockets are full. Well, for the moment. I appreciate that, Krobus. You just do what you can. Hopefully we can give gifts to the exes as well, but, you know, I haven't been to the desert. There's probably a ton of mystic syrup out there just waiting for me to pick it up. Yeah, that, boy, things sure do despawn quickly, don't they? But I'll take the clay. Oh, itchy nose. Get out of here. I'm trying to do something and you're gonna just have an acorn right there. Embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, game. So I need the sprinklers and I need the pressure nozzles. I believe I have some here. If not, I definitely have some on the island. If I have them, I don't see them. Well, I'll go check the island. And if they're not there, I'll just get some more because I've got a bunch of chi gems burning a hole in my pocket. I need to deal with these weeds too. They will destroy my crops. I have to be careful around the roses. That all looks good. All right, I have some and some. Oh, some. What did I just pick up by accident? If I go around and pick these up, because I don't need them anymore, then this should be more than enough for that spot. I think we're good. Do I not have my return scepter? Well, that's fine, because I have a spare obelisk. Oh, we need to go to the wizard. Hello. The most exciting thing of the day, the in-game day. Obviously, the most exciting thing of the stream day is having Krobus as our roommate. But today in-game, definitely. Guys, I'm working on it. I'll be back to you. Blackberry. Wow, I'm surprised that stuff didn't despawn over the season. Now, where am I going to put it? I didn't think about it. Well, I can always move it later, I suppose. All those truffles. We'll put it here. And then I can always... There it is. Look at that money go. Oh, look at it go. Oh, look at it. Oh, oh boy. Honestly, we still have a good chunk of change. Can't remember why I still wanted moss, but I'm pretty sure I still wanted moss. Either that or I got so in the habit of getting moss that I think I still need moss. I don't know. All right, put some stuff away and then we can finish our pumpkin patch. So the reason why I got so many pumpkin seeds is because I'm just going to put them down everywhere in our pumpkin patch, hoping for any of them to turn into giant pumpkins. And then whichever ones aren't giant pumpkins. Ooh, I have to remember at the end of the season not to collect them with the iridium scythe because I don't know if collecting them with the iridium scythe will break the giant crops. I don't want to do that. I want to leave them. So I'm going to have to do it by hand and remember to do it by hand. That's the tricky part. Do I still have my seeds? Yeah, I do still have my seeds. I have everything I need. I have my... Okay. So with the pressure nozzle, it's only going to be able to come in 3. And over here is only going to be able to come in by 3. Now I'm going to have some empty spot somewhere for more. There. And then if I put that on, that should come down like there-ish. So then if I put this one like that, so I'm still missing a row down at the bottom, but that's okay. I can put little sprinklers down there. The tricky part is going to be the edge along the shore. I'm not going to be able to put... In fact, let me go get some small sprinklers. I might have already sold them all. I'm going to have to make some, which is annoying, but they could be in here. I'll just make more. Honey, I'm rich. In fact, I might as well make iridium ones because I've got so many battery packs that I don't know what to do with and so many iridium bars. I'm rich, even though I'm not really rich anymore. I just spent 10 million gold. Still hurts to look at, but I'm still rich, honey. There. If there's overlap, I don't care. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh no, that's good. So this big patch here, that's not good. In fact, let me pick this up and put it up one more. Yeah, so we've still got this. So we are going to have one in the middle. But I think if I put it there, I think that's okay. It's not ideal. It would be ideal to just not have one there. But it's okay. And I know that there's a giant chi fruit. I don't want a giant chi fruit. I don't want that. I'm good. I don't want his smug face in giant form on my farm. I don't want that. I'm good. I still have a bunch more because the plan is not what the plan was meant to be. I could make one more row, I think. Hold on. If I do this and if I... Really? Why? Because this is there? Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Not worth it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna work. As you were. Okay, that's good. So apart from that bottom corner one that's not being watered, I'll put some more seeds. Okay, good. And now I'll just water it. And we'll see if we get any by the end of the season. That would be nice. Even if we just get one, I'll be happy. I'd like more than one, obviously, but we'll see. Oops. Ooh, a scarecrow. Ooh, I need a scarecrow. Let me grab this deluxe one. Okay, we'll see what happens. I think I have a bunch of powder melon seeds. That'll be good next season. If not, then I'm sure I'll come up with some at some point. I didn't sell anything all day. All right, well, gotta work on those spouses. Gotta make friends. Do I still have that amethyst? No. Oh. Isn't that shameful? Thought about the exes. I didn't think about the roomie. Awful behavior. Thank you. What does Strange Bun do? I know it's good, but oh, it's just a bunch of energy. I thought it did something. Okay. Well, now I think I have more, yeah, I have more sprinklers than I started with. I guess I'll take them back to the island. I can't imagine needing them here. I have to say, this is not my favorite farm layout. Obviously I was gonna do it for the new update, but it's really hard to grow anything here. And of course, part of it is my fault because I put the pigs right on top of the one good patch, but it's not great for farming other than animal farming, which is the point of it because you've got your chicks to start with. I do get that, but I like growing the crops. I like decorating with the crops because I don't really farm that much, really even after year 2 growing crops, but I like to plant them to decorate with. You have very limited options for doing that with this farm. I guess that's it. I don't know what to do today. We need to go find the spouses, like I said. We need them to be our friends again. This whole journey that I've chosen to go on with marrying everyone, it's gonna take a long time. I mean, if I stop now, we could get perfection within a couple of weeks, but I don't want to do it after perfection. I want to do it before perfection. Why? I don't know, but I do. Any of these ready? Any green beans? Grape? Yes. Green bean was the one that needed 6, although now I think after today it'll need 4. The grapes. I got one. I sold one. I can't remember if it was yesterday or today. So we either need 1 or 2 more grapes. Yeah, grapes were really hard to come by last season. Still don't have my return scepter. I need to find out wherever I put that. I can find it. Did I put it in here? Yes. None of that stuff belongs in here. I guess I should put that farm obelisk back and all of these statues too, since our plans went awry. I have the cheese. I don't have the amethyst. Also, I meant to put the blackberries back on the island and I forgot. Can you believe it? I actually forgot something. It's wild obelisk. Now, where can I put the obelisk where I won't accidentally touch it? Because I feel like here is not the best spot. So I'll put it right there. Where are the X's? Anybody? Nobody's on Ginger Island. At least not yet. Leah's at her house. And Abigail's at her house. Wow, that's unusual. I should go grab her while I can. Also, I never have my horse. I really want to do... I know that if you give the horse a carrot, it goes faster. And then, of course, if you have a coffee, your horse goes faster. So I really want to do a speed test to see no speed buffs, both speed buffs. I absolutely am. Yes, I am. I will. Maybe. We'll see. All right, to Leah. Wednesday in the desert, you can get Omni Geodes. I think Tuesday's Krobus for 1. Wednesday is Sandy. Dang. We're still not friends? You in there? She is in there, though. Should I stalk her? I mean, I kind of want to, but check her schedule. If and when she comes out. It is fall. It is a Wednesday. Her normal schedule. She leaves at 12. All right. So I can wait around and be a creep until 12. Gives me a chance to have a bite of my mango sticky rice. I'm not ready. Where's the cheese? I'm not trying to. I just want to talk to you. That does sound really nice. I could get behind that. 2 hearts. So we should be friends again. Can I go into your house now? I can go into her house now. That'll make things a little easier. All right, horsey. Let's go check on the stuff for the raccoons. If it's not done, it should be almost done. I do believe. So you've got another day and a half. And you have a half a day. Can you? Thank you. Buddy, I've thought about painting the farm buildings. In fact, I think we did that one day where I went in to look at painting the farm buildings, but the settings are also dark. It's very dark. You can't really do light colors or even just like neutral. It's either like super bright or super dark. So I think I'll just leave them as they are. A little bit of tidying up to do in this pen. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it without all of the truffles in the way, even in here, there's not that much room to grow. I mean, all of this is untillable. The only part in here that is tillable is this patch here where the barns are standing. So that is covering up a fair bit. But this is pretty much it for this farm. I think my favorite farm is the forest farm. The standard farm's great. Honestly, even the beach farm I think I like more than this. Obviously, that doesn't have much area where you can put down sprinklers. There's just a little patch where you can put sprinklers, but there's a lot of room. Plus, it's really cool having the supply crates that show up from time to time. The other ones I've dabbled in, but I haven't spent much time in any of the other ones. But I think I do prefer those three over this one. But it is really cool how different it is. It's cool that you, first of all, you get hay instead of parsnips right off the bat. That's very different from every other one. And having those chickens, that's some really quick money that you start to get. But I don't know. Not into it. Don't love it. It's very, very middle of the road for me. All right, I think I need to reorganize these chests because it's wild. It's absolutely out of control. All right, it's too late today. But I think tomorrow I need to go to Clint and get him to crack open all this stuff. Also, I should go to the island and dig up worms on the island because I find I get a lot of omnigeos, especially because today is quite lucky. So why don't we do that right now before it gets too dark? I'll dig these up too just to get rid of them, but the seeds I don't care that much about. Ooh, you know, I do have those totems back home. Wonder if I brought them here, if I'd get an increased chance of omnigeodes. This place is probably outrageous. Do I have any bombs still on me? Did I ever put them away? I never put them away. Wow. Stop it. Any sparkles? Not that I see. Worms. What now? Leo. I think that's it. Spoke too soon. Does the bird say anything now that you've... He does not. Let's go back to the beach farm. Could be worms there. I don't think there are any worms in the jungle. I think the floor is just too busy to ever be able to see. And I've never noticed worms there, but that doesn't mean that they aren't there. You see. The worms in the sand? Doesn't look like it. Since we're over here, I might as well check out if there's a quest that I want to do. But probably not. I've got a lot of tea gems and... Wait a minute. Make it to level 100 in one piece for 40. Make it to level 100 and you can't eat or drink anything. And it's 25. Oh, because that's the regular ones. This is the difficult one. Got you. Because I was like, why is this worth less and this looks harder? It's because this is the harder mines. Well, I'll take that. And I'll cheat my way through because I don't like chi. Cheating for chi. Let's go do it right now. And actually, I feel like Oasis isn't closed yet. I think this closes at midnight. Get my omnigeos because I forgot earlier. Excellent. And I have way too much maple syrup now. Come back for the mystic syrup. I'm not going to even stop at the other floors. I'm just going to 100. Done. Screw that guy. Oh, cowboy hat. Nice. I think I might have the dark cowboy hat already, but I don't know. There's really just, I guess, I just want that syrup. Like the mushrooms would be cool to sell, but I just want that syrup. So did we gift both X's twice this week? Running out of things to do on this playthrough. I did have plans for things that I wanted to do after perfection, but I haven't gotten perfection yet. And I don't know. We could start another playthrough because I don't know. We'll have to see. Not anytime soon. We're definitely going to start another one day. We need to go to Rob and get that little baby a water bowl. We might get two and go to Marnie and get another pet. We're doing all right with Krobus. We're doing all right. We're making good time. The hardest part really is getting everybody back up to where they need to be. That's what we wanted it for, I think, the blue grass starter. The thing about the grass starter is it doesn't grow in the winter. So if I put it out last night of fall when all the pigs have gone to bed, it's going to look exactly the same when we loop back around to spring 1st. As far as I'm aware, I don't think it slows down. I think it stops in the winter. But should definitely work on clothes. I want to wait until I get polyculture and finish with the raccoons to go to the hat mouse. But I think we could definitely work on tailoring. So that might be what we do next time. But for now, that'll be the plan. Oh, the honey's ready. Didn't I just do this? Yeah, I meant to go in here. So let's go get the honey. And then we might go to Clint. Oh boy. That sure is a lot, isn't it? Hopefully we don't have any weird corners that we can't get the honey from again. Because that might get really annoying. It is funny though, once you get that clock, you don't really need money anymore. Like I said, I want all of the pets. And I do want to upgrade the cabins. I forgot, I have another controller upstairs that I use on my other computer. I meant to bring it down so that I could multiplayer with myself. Why can't I get that honey? I have to use the mouse for that one. I don't know why. And I missed one up there. That one I just straight up missed. I don't think it's in an awkward corner. I just missed it. I need another controller. Because I tried doing it with a controller and mouse and keyboard as the other player. It didn't work. I need 2 separate controllers, I think. And maybe I can get it to work. So I will try to remember on Thursday. There's just something mesmerizing about this. I say that about a lot of things in this game, but just sort of like circling these bee colonies is just like hypnotic to me. And again, this one I can get from up here, I think. But that one down there, I have to come here. I can't reach it with the controller, but if I click in just the right spot, wasn't a problem before. I don't know. I don't get it. All right, I think that's it. What I can do now is I can check the list for tailoring items just to make sure that we have them. Let's go to Clint. I need to crack these suckers. Wow, 319 honey for over 300,000 gold. And there's one thing done. I'm gonna hold on to that. I always come into the winter chest because there's always room. So let's just leave a bunch of stuff. Got our coconuts. I think that's it. Oh no, it's not. I'm never gonna have room for all this stuff. I think this is it now. There's nothing else to break. Hazelnut. Abigail, well, since you're here, I might as well talk to you, huh? Okay. Well, then don't. Want that trash catalog so bad. This playthrough, if we have to play until year 72, we're not ending this playthrough until I get that trash catalog. That almost seems impossible for there to be 4 mango saplings in a row, doesn't it? The books I'm just going to sell from now on, I think. I need to double check to make sure that there's nothing like unique that I can get for trading in books. And if there are unique things, what those books are. But otherwise, I'm just going to sell them. We've already done trading. I wanted to make sure that I did it so that we could say that we did everything. But we did do it. So, you know, I probably should have started with the ones that would have minerals so I could then sell them to Clint and clear out my inventory before moving on. Freaking bone flute. Oh boy, you're right. Is there anything I can sell to you? I don't think I even have anything to sell to him. No, I do not. Well, that's it for today. By the time I empty my pockets, he'll be closed. And then he'll be closed tomorrow because it's Friday. I might be able to slip in there if I empty my pockets. Get a few more done. Get a couple more. If you move, hurry, 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 hurry. Should have had a coffee. Cannot remember to drink a coffee. Will never remember to drink a coffee. Might keep that marble actually. Make another one of those braziers. Why not? Alright, I can do a couple more. I probably shouldn't be selling these because some of them I might need for tailoring. So anyway, pretty sure I kept a tiger's eye because I think that there's like a tiger shirt that you make. So I think I already saved that. The lemon stone, I have one at home, so just keep going. We can do one of these and then that's it. I'm not going to keep doing it for just one item, so we'll go home now. This and this should stack. I don't understand why decorations don't stack. It really doesn't make sense to me. The golden mask, I might have one in the chest, but I want to keep it. So I think if you combine it with cloth, it becomes a golden mask. And I think that's neat. So yeah, I'm not going to sell the books until I know that there's nothing cool I can trade for the books. I mean, honest, no. 15 gold, that's insulting. The rare disc, I did keep that already. That I've already made. So, a couple things I want to look up. One, I want to look up the books to see what you can trade them for. If there's anything really awesome that I can trade it for, I just remembered I didn't want to sell those or open those golden boxes. Because you can trade those for magic rock candy or miner's treat, one or the other. I'm not really going to go in the mines that much anymore since I've done both dangerous things, so I guess it's fine that I did that. Book trading, and I'm also going to look up the tailoring list. Bookseller. Trading stock. Let's see. Monster Musk is cool. That's for Combat Quarterly, which I don't have. What do I have? Click into the game. Will it let me? I have Book of Stars and Bait and Bobber. Bait and Bobber can be traded for deluxe bait. Not worth it. Only 30 deluxe bait. Not worth it. And then Book of Stars can be traded for fairy dust. That is cool. So I'll keep the Book of Stars. I'll sell the Bait and Bobber. Let's do that. Bait and Bobber. Am I ever going to use the Book of Stars for fairy dust? Probably not, considering I have 18 fairy dust that I still haven't used. But it's good to have in case of emergencies. So now I want to look up the tailoring list and see what I need to collect. Start at the top. I'll start at the very top, tippy top of the list. Some of this stuff I've already made, like the bridal shirt, for example, but some of them I have not. Most of them I have not. A good chunk of them I have not. First off, complete breakfast. That's already in the house. I'll grab that. Empty my pockets as much as possible. So I need clay. I need a dandelion. I mean, it's probably going to be that most things make something. I need a bat wing. Prehistoric skull. That shouldn't be too hard to find at the dig site, but I'm almost positive I don't have any of that stuff anymore. So I'm going to make a list of things that I don't have or can't find because I've misplaced them. So prehistoric skull. Mayonnaise, that's in the house. Sap. Fiddlehead fern. I have them with the fish for some reason, I think. I guess because they sort of look like seaweed-ish. Wild horseradish. And I'm going to use the least good quality that I have. Duck mayonnaise. I can make that. In fact, why don't I just do that now? I'll make a duck and a regular. And then a bouquet. Have them in the house. What does a bouquet make? I'm trying not to look too much, but I am. Oh, a suit top. That makes sense. Cave carrot. I think I might have one in the house already, but we'll see. Cave carrot. Duck feather. Oh, does that make that mask? I don't know. As I said, I'm trying not to look at it too much, but cranberry candy. Okay, I need to make that. Bone fragment. I think I have made this actually, but I'll do it anyway. Bone fragments I think are in here. Chanterelle. I don't have any. That's another one for the list. Chanterelle. Blueberry tart. So any of the recipes, I'm not going to write them down. I can just refer to the list for cooking. So blueberry tart, vegetable medley, mudstone. I might have one in the house, but probably not. I think that's something I'm going to have to hope and pray for in a geode. Mudstone. Bean hot pot omelet. Oh, I actually have an omelet on me. I think I still have it. Goat milk and large goat milk. It's two different tailoring recipes. So goat milk and a large goat milk. Rice pudding, bug meat. Actually, you know, I'm not really looking at this. Some of these might just be colors. I should just make sure that I'm not giving myself dye. Oh no, these are proper shirts. Oh wow, there are some shirts that you can't make. There are different shirts that you get them at character creation or that's it. And presumably you can get them from the wizard too. But otherwise, you're out of luck. Alright, I need a stone. Fried calamari, baked fish, salmon berry. I don't know if I have any salmon berries here actually. They might all be in the desert. So even though I know where they are, I'll put salmon berry on my list because they're not here. Salad, ancient sword. I just sold it, but I think I might have one in my sewing box. I'll write it down, but my handwriting is very hard to read right now because this paper keeps sliding around. Instead of my just using a notebook, I'm using a teeny tiny little post-it. Holly. Let's go on. It's just wool. I guess you do a wool in a wool. So I'll put some. Oh no, because cloth. Hello. So I need a wool. I know how you play this game. Don't worry. I totally get how this thing works. No. Ice cream. A leek. I might not have any leeks, actually. No leek. Oh yeah, I do have a leek. I have 5 leeks. Snow yam, hardwood, coal. No yam, hardwood, coal. Sweet pea. That's the wrong box. Sweet pea. It's right there. Literally right there. Food, 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 food. Fire quartz. So let's go put those away and see how far we can get. Right now we're working on making every tailoring recipe in the game. Oh wow, we already have a bunch of stuff in here. Whale. Let's get tailoring. And then I can actually make some room. Coffee we didn't need that. I know I heard about it, but I don't actually know. I think it might just be a random drop. I think. But I could look that up because I am curious about that. I totally forgot all about it. I don't need this. I don't need any of this. I want to look that up. That is a great question. Secret sword obtained by placing the faraway stone on a plant pedestal located in the basement of the wizard's tower. Well, what is the faraway stone? The faraway stone is a secret item found by right-clicking with an ancient doll next to the lava pool in... Wow, there's a lot going on there. All right, we'll have to do that tomorrow. Yeah, wow. It isn't random, but it's more complicated than I thought. So we'll definitely do that. Let's do some sewing. Oh, my time is just running. I thought I did that and I didn't. Okay. Sewing, sewing, sewing. We need our cloth. All right. So let's see. What can we do first? We'll just go in order, I guess. I don't have much cloth here. I have a bunch outside. I should have gotten it. I thought I had brought more in here. That made the green belted shirt. And that is the lime green striped shirt. Bomber jacket. Makes sense. Oh, I need to get rid of them. Bone fragment. And that's our skeleton shirt. I feel like I've already made that, but that's fine. I have so many bone fragments. It's ridiculous. All right. So we have the regular goat cheese, goat milk, and that made a shirt, and a large goat milk, and that made another shirt, but they're different colors, so that's fine. Bug meat, pink stripes. Is that not what I'm already? No, I'm wearing a different shirt with a stripe on it, but it's not the pink stripe shirt. Got you. And that is a work shirt for long days in the fields. All right, let's go put those away and then grab some more cloth from outside. Once I start making, I know that, well, that's why I've been saving it up until now, because this is probably how we're going to spend the rest of the stream because it's so good. I'm putting that on. Absolutely. Although my shirt does go with my pants really nicely, but I think this will be really good. We're going to wear that. More cloth. He's adorable. It is cute. It's a great look. She's fancy and she's fresh. I've got a lot of cloth. I need to make more cloth. In fact, I'm going to keep that on me. And we're probably going to just pass by that as often as possible. I'm still trying to get the jingle shoes. I swear I have so many shoes. Well, what are they called? Cinder Clown shoes. They used to not jingle, but they jingle now. But these are the ones that you get in the volcano from the dwarf. Yeah, when I first put them on, I was like, did they always do that? But I looked it up and yeah, it's new. Let's just add some more stuff. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's put those back because I don't even know if those make clothes. So I don't want to waste them. Wool. And now we've got just a plain shirt and then the leek. And that is lime green tunic. The marble I was keeping for another marble brazier, but I think that there's a marble something. Toga shirt. Actually, I think I already had the toga shirt. I think I got that from Emily, but that's okay. And this is a shirt. This is just a shirt. And that is a shirt. I wish that they all had descriptive names because obviously they're very different kinds of shirts, but yeah, give them their full credit. They're great shirts, great designs. It's a shirt. Just a shirt. Rusty spur. Cowboy poncho. Ooh. Sweet pea. Ooh. I think I have a new shirt. I'm just going to put a geode in. I've got him. Might as well put it in. Right, exactly. It's just like anything, even if it's just something simple, they all just make something good. Even if it's just dye. That's a shirt. That is a shirt. That made a shirt. Good grief shirt. Oh, that's nice. Okay. What was that? Was that the horseradish? I like that a lot. Green overalls. Nice. Sap. Tan striped shirt. Omni geode. Hate to waste the Omni geode, but I'm pretty sure that makes a speckly Omni shirt. Now, the golden mask, I think, just makes a mask. Yes, it does. Golden mask. Batwing. Dark shirt. Dandelion. Mint blouse. Ooh, lovely. Shirt. We did the bomber jacket. This, I think, is the Santa top for your Santa hat. Fancy red blouse. All right, I'll put those away. I'm trying that on. All right, let's try this one on now. I haven't put anything on the turtle yet. I haven't tried anything out on the turtle, but all of my cats have hats. Cats in hats. That's cute. Actually, I don't like that as much, but that's okay. So what's next on our list? And the food, I'll do all the food in one go. We stopped at sweet pea we did. Fire quartz we did. Opal, I don't have any, so I'm going to have to get that. Crystal fruit. Let's go do that. Let's click into the game and go do that. I'm still going the wrong way. Okay, crystal fruit. And I want to make a cheese. I don't know why I only did one, but I did. Daffodil. Fairy stone. I think I have that in the house. Milk. I need another milk. I guess large milk will be fine. I hope so. I don't have any regular milk. Oh, I'll check the barn. Ooh, what are we naming the ostrich? What are we naming the ostrich? You know what? Let's name it Meow Meow. Why not, right? Oh, how about I click into the game? Meow Me? Let's do it. Where's the baby? I want to give you an animal cracker. They're not here. Oh no, no animal crackers. Yeah, I don't have any regular milk, so I'm really hoping that a big milk will work for this recipe. All right, fruit salad, thunder egg. I think that's in the house. Common mushroom. Are they in here? Yeah. Common mushroom. Wild bait. I don't think I have any wild bait. I do not, but perhaps I could make one. Did I miss it? I missed it. Can you not make, you can make wild bait, right? Shows you how often I make it. Why don't I see it? Wild bait. Why didn't I see it? Cookie crocus. Do I have any other ones? No, just silver. Blackberry. I think I took them all to the island. Unless I put them somewhere weird, which is entirely possible. But I don't think I have one on me, so I'm just going to put that on the list like the salmonberry. I know I've got them, I just got to find them. I don't know why I always insist on writing on all these fiddly little pieces of paper instead of a notebook, a piece of paper. Void egg, ruby. What else we got? Oh, it's a long list. A bunch of stones that we've been selling for no particular reason. Pickles and jelly. So I need to make some sort of pickle and some sort of jelly. Amethyst. Whoop. Amethyst. Please work. Thank you. What can I turn into a quick pickle and a quick jelly? Let's have some orange jelly and pickled hops. Goat cheese. Well, I've got a million of those. Earth crystal. Do I not? Yeah, I have earth crystal. Nope. Basalt. I sold a bunch of things that we need, but it is going to take longer to do this than I thought. So I think we are going to have to go in the mines, get some geodes again. So much stuff that I just sold today. Oh, that's a shame. And a battery pack. Okay, lots of recipes, lots of rocks. Recipe. Corn? Stop. Oh my god. Do I not have any corn? I have no corn. Well, I have to grow. Oh, I probably have some in the house. I'll write it down, but I'm sure I have some in the house from when I was cooking every recipe. Radish, red cabbage, or summer squash. That's interesting. Do I have any of those things? I'm sure in the house. Rusty spur, I already did that. Wheat. Well, I'll just take this red cabbage so I don't have to remember. Rainbow shell. I have rainbow shells in the aquariums. I'll just grab one. Strange doll, I don't have. Cactus fruit. I might still have some in the house, actually, from when I was giving Sam gifts. Energy tonic. I had some somewhere, but I don't know where. Well, I'll write that down. Cactus energy tonic. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them somewhere. Couldn't tell you where. Beer, mead, pale ale, something or other. Some kind of alcohol. Do I have any lying around? I don't think I do. I'm going to have to make something. It is 12 o'clock. I will grab a coral, however, because that's the last thing on my page. Where is my coral? Sea urchin? I can do a sea urchin. I'll do that. Grab a rainbow shell and go to sleep. More of the same again tomorrow, I think. Really wish I hadn't sold all of those minerals at Clint's, but what are you going to do? Well, let's make up the stuff that we have and then just keep on going. Joja shirt. See, like the Joja shirt, it should just be called Joja shirt. It's just shirt. Tank top. Red cabbage. Oh, why am I putting it there? Tank top. Coffee. I think I'm just holding the coffee because I was holding the coffee. But why am I putting it there? Stop it. Pour over shirt. Well, I'll have to remember I've already done that. Shirt? Just shirt. Aquamarine shirts. I get that. And then the regular mayonnaise. Light blue shirt. Daffodil. Oh, that's cute. Large milk. I hope that counts. Sleeveless overalls. Oh, nice. Strapped top. Very hard to say. Put it there. How many times do you have to do this? Bikini top. Okay. Slime. Shirt. Shirt. Oh, we can get it from the Ruby. Shirt. I like that one. Void egg. This should be interesting. Probably black with red spots. Oh, shirt. Hey, it's a lot of shirts. Imagine having to come up with names for all of these shirts. That's a lot. I like that a lot. That little Peter Pan collar. That's cute. Shirt. I like that one too. Kind of hard to see them. Was truffle one of them? I haven't gotten a truffle yet. I don't want to waste a truffle on it maybe being a thing. Let's see. Which one should we try on now? That's kind of cute. I do like that collar. That's really cute. Cute. What's next? Oh, let me see if there's any wine in the fridge. And also the other things too. Wine and corn. I did want corn. Don't I have some alcohol sitting around somewhere doing something? Oh, cranberry candy. That was one of them. I guess I should go through the list to see what I have and what I don't. Thought I had some wine here. I mean, I could use one of these, but then I'd have to remember to refill it. So I'll just have to remember to refill it. Corn. Striped shirt. Nice. Ancient fruit wine. I hate using up an ancient fruit wine, but black leather jacket. Ooh. And then the cranberry candy, since it's here. Red striped shirt. I like that. Those away. I can cross the corn, and I never even put the wine or the cranberry candy on my list because the cranberry candy, I'm gonna cook everything that needs to be cooked to make things. But all right, let's move on. Gosh, it's such a long list. We're like a third of the way through the page, so some of them have a bunch of options. The next one is the button-down shirt. You could use an artichoke, a beet, a bok choy, a broccoli, an eggplant, a pumpkin, or a yam. So any of those will do. Oh, the cheese was one of them. Oh, it's Elliot's birthday. What is next? So I used an ancient fruit wine for my black leather jacket when I had a mead all along. Well, anyway, for this one, artichoke, beet, bok choy, broccoli, blah, blah. What do we have? I have a pumpkin. I'll do a pumpkin. Amaranth, I don't have. I'm going to have to grow an amaranth. Sea cucumber or super cucumber. I should have at least one of those. An emerald, aquamarine, topaz, jade, iron bar, copper bar, gold bar, iridium bar. Muscle remedy, don't have that. Bomb, cherry bomb, mega bomb. I already did that. Bomber jacket. I don't need to do the prehistoric stuff because I got the caveman shirt from Emily in the desert. So let me go. I might have some amaranth in the house. If I have any in the house, I'll use that. But otherwise, I need to go to Pierre and buy seed, which is annoying. But, you know, what can you do? Amaranth. Nope. But I did need cactus fruit. I do remember that. But no. That sucks. Oh, well. Let's keep going. And maybe there will be something else I need to buy from Pierre, too. Prehistoric hand axe, prehistoric tool. Oh, no, that's the caveman shirt. We already established we're not making that. Carp, chub, blah blah blah. Easy fish. Easy fish for the fishing vest. Perch, is that one of them? I'll take a perch. And then a bream, catfish, blah, 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 blah. I would be shocked if I don't have any of those. What do I have multiples of? Sandfish. And then a carrot. I definitely saw carrots. Geode I did. Frozen geode, magma geode. Of course I broke all of those yesterday. So yeah, that really sucks that I did all of that and then I started tailoring. Oh well. Are there any more anywhere? Oh, that really does suck. Okay. Field snack. Pancakes cooking, pale broth, vinegars in the house, quartz, seaweed, obsidian, soapstone, cooking, fertilizer that I'm obsessed with selling because I don't need it. And then here we are. There might be some in the greenhouse actually. Let's go to the raccoons. Turn that in. I'll check the greenhouse for fertilizer. If I don't have any in there, then I'll just buy it from Pierre. Thank you. Ooh, excellent. Oh, don't bomb the poor guys. You're so cute. Anything worthwhile here? Not really. Yeah, let's go back home. I don't have my return scepter. Okay. And I don't have a coffee. Or do I? I don't. Of course I don't. We'll check the greenhouse for some sort of fertilizer. And then if I don't have that, then we'll go to Pierre and we'll get it from him. Oh, I did miss an ancient fruit there, didn't I? Okay, that does count, right? Yeah, good. Oh, wait a minute. I think that this also, deluxe speed road, that's for the next one. Okay, all right, that's good. And then moving on. Fiber and wood. I feel like I've already done that, but maybe not. Do I breathe? I do breathe. I do also get out of breath because I forget to breathe. Yeah, there was one there, but I'll just leave it till Sunday and then we'll just do them all together. Because I missed it. I missed it last Sunday, so it's going to drive me nuts. But yeah, that. And then we're going to put those away. And we're going to put that away. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab an ore and an iridium ore. And then a bunch of stuff I don't have. Rare disc is in the house. Stuff I don't have. Lemon stone. I thought I kept one. Maybe I already put it in the house. I don't know. Well, let's just go to Pierre and get our amaranth seed. Get that going. Amaranth doesn't take long to grow. I'm sure we'll be at this for a good long time. Amaranth seeds. So I've got this, but I'm just going to have to put it somewhere because I don't have my tools. I can't really do anything with it right now. Well, let's go cook up all we can. Don't have much cloth. Not here. It doesn't go there. It goes here. Pumpkin. This is the button up. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, yeah, it is the button up. Button down shirt. Not button up shirt. Sorry. Tube top. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. Because I think I made a tube top as my first wedding dress because I didn't have the ornamental fan. I like that. Is that a tie? I'll have to try that on. It might be just like layered shirt. I like that. Sort of like a wrap shirt. They're very hard to see. Wish you could see it a little bit better. The steel breastplate, and then these are really cool looking. Copper breastplate. I guess that this is the gold one. That's really cool looking. And I already did the geodes. I don't know why I'm still holding them. This, of course, is the coolest looking one. Let's be real. Absolutely. I might wear that, actually. The bean I already did. Cactus fruit, off the shoulder, 80s look. The wild bait I already did. Fishing vest. I like that. And then this, what is this one? This is different. Fish shirt. Okay. Shirt and belt. Field snack. Denim jacket. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm out of cloth. All right, well, I'm going to put everything, and I can't even fit everything in here. Cannot be done. So what are we trying on? Obviously, we're going to end on this one. But the denim jacket, that's kind of cool too. That's really cute. And then this one, yeah, it's just like a layered look. But I think we're going to have to live with that for a while. Oh yeah. Cloth. I'm hurting for cloth. Never thought I'd say that unless I have some more hidden somewhere, but I don't think I do. I think that's it. I'm in trouble. Every time I see those, I think that they're cloth because they're all rolled up like the cloth, but they are not cloth. They are not. Well, then let's get this in the ground. I think I'll take it down to the island where I grow all of my other miscellaneous items. If there's any room here. I didn't bring my hoe. It's gonna be really hard to plant something without it. And I didn't bring my return scepter. But that's okay here. Where's my stuff? Oh, it might be in here actually. My sword, got my fishing rod, I've got my watering can. Where is the hoe? It might be in the house. It could be anywhere. It could be absolutely anywhere. I think that I can sell, oh my goodness. I can sell the rusty spur because I already made that. I'm not going to make a second one. I can sell the golden mask because again, I'm not going to make another one. Where did I put it? Here we go. Really, none of this belongs in here. And well, none of that second row belonged in there, but that's okay. That was not the smartest thing to do, but yeah, I'm putting all this stuff away again. And I already had wild bait. I said that I didn't, and I did. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it in the chest, and I didn't see it in the crafting list the first 3 times I looked at it. That should have been a hint to me that I did already have it. Okay, well, back to the island. Get that in the ground. And water. Should probably sell all of my old weapons back to Marlin because I'm not going to do anything with them. I keep the rings just because the dresser has unlimited space and there's no real reason not to. But the weapons, what am I going to do with them? I don't know what to do. Pick up all those truffles. That's one thing I need to do. That's for sure. And it also probably wouldn't hurt to put down some grass starter. You know, they go through that stuff like water. I think tomorrow we might work on, well, I mean, at this point, now we've got so little cloth, can't really make that much more headway through the list. Cloth is very slow. I could make another loom, but like, do I want to make another loom? Do I really want to make another loom? I don't know about all that. Ooh, I could put a hopper on it though. Duh, I've had these hoppers. Where? Where's the hopper? Hopper. I've had these hoppers for ages and I haven't done anything with them. So I probably should. Do I? I don't know. I'm assuming I have to put it behind it. It doesn't really make sense for it to be to the side of it. But I will put this in there. And when this is done in 3 hours, then I'll see if I need to move the loom or if it's going to take it automatically. Yeah, put them back in here for now. Okay. I don't think I've ever touched that. What does, I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. It's pretty. Hurry up. I want to see. I think I do need to move the loom, but I want to see. Okay. Yeah, okay. I need to move you. And I'll put the keg back there. And then this we'll put here. Why didn't it work? Wait a minute. Why didn't it work? I did put the wool in it, right? Yeah, I put the wool in it. And then I put... Does it not work for the loom? Do I have it backwards? I don't think I do. Why can't I pick it up? Oh, because I knew that. I knew that. I totally knew that. I don't think it works like this. I think it works the other way around, but it might not work for the loom for some reason. Not working. Okay, well, never mind. That's something it might make sense to look up, but I don't care. I'm going to bed. It's already late. All right, and just like that, we're over 1 million again. How are we doing with Krobus? We're getting there. My guy is doing just fine. He's really cute. I'll admit, so far, I don't really get why people are so obsessed with him, but he is adorable. That is one quality Krobus. I should really sell these diamonds. I should really sell a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. What to do today? I guess for a little bit, I want to chill out on the tailoring just until I get more cloth going. More than just 3 cloth, you know. So I guess I'll put them in, not in here. Those need to go in the house. Those need to go in the barn. But yeah, that'll go in here. Actually, I could put it in with the wool. I'll put it in with the wool. Some of this stuff I can put in the sewing box. I have a few spots left. I think this one we haven't done yet, so we'll do that. So far, so good. There was one. Oh, there might have been 2 actually. You need one, right? Yes, you do. That might have been the only ostrich that needed one. I'll put them back in the auto grabber. This is really the only place where I'm using them. Oh, I don't have an egg in the incubator. What on earth? There's no baby cooking. Cook that baby. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I think we are getting towards the point where I'm going to need to just start sleeping through days. I need to look up this hopper and why it's not working for the loom. If I'm placing it wrong or if it just doesn't work for the loom. Very weird. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't get it. I don't know why I'm not getting it to work. So I'm going to spend my Saturday trying to make that work because I really don't want more than one loom, but I don't want to have to babysit it all the time. I'll put it over here. I think this is a nice kind of tucked away corner. Wait 40 minutes. Oh, bring it with you. It looks like it should work. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. See if I'm putting in there for who knows what reason. Who even knows? So let's take these rainbow shells, put them back in the house. You get a rainbow shell. You get a rainbow shell. You get a rainbow shell. Anything we can do in the house. I think the house is pretty much perfect. I like that because obviously these doors don't work, but it's like it's kind of hidden away. What could I put on that sign? I feel like a rare disc seems quite ominous there. I don't know why. There. You know, it's a really good thing that putting things on the signs doesn't use it up because I swear to you, I would be losing so many things because I'm constantly accidentally putting stuff on signs. Let's go to Marlin, I think. Is there anything else to sell to him? I want to keep the spouse weapons, but the Osvi blade, I've gotten about 1,000 of those. But actually, I don't think there's really anything else to take to him. I think that's it. Does this sell for anything? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. It doesn't, but who needs it? Who needs it? Who even needs it? These are looking good. So far, so good. I think it might be hardwood to make a pet bowl. I'll bring both, but I think it is hardwood for a pet bowl. We're going to get several pet bowls. Why am I going this way? I definitely feel that I use the mountain one the least. Actually, no, probably beach. I use the least. Pet bowls. Hardwood. It is hardwood. So we'll do that. And then we'll get 2 more pets because we were already 1 short. But now we won't be 1 short. So I think we should get a new dog. What should we name the dog? Before we even think about what kind of dog, what should we name the dog? There we go. I don't know if you do or not. I feel like you do. Should we build something else while we're here? And then I'll check under the achievements. Don't need another coop. Don't need another barn. Don't need another bell. Don't need another. Have I built a mill yet? I don't even know if I have a mill on my farm. I have no idea. Well, I don't really have the materials for anything other than shed and a pet bowl and a shipping bin. So I guess we won't. I don't have, oh yeah, I do have my return scepter. Everything's just in the wrong spot. Let's see. I know that there's one that's like community something, and I think that that involves her. But see a movie, read every book, buy every item, obtain the most powerful weapon. Yeah, maybe not. Upgrade your house. No, I don't think you do. You should. Should get something out of it. Yeah? The achievement that you get is the knowledge that you've helped someone. And really, isn't that all you could ever ask for? But now let's go down to Marnie and get a couple of pets. So we've gotten 3 cats. We've gotten a turtle. We haven't gotten a dog yet. So I feel like we should get a dog. I kind of like this one with the kerchief. I think that's really cute. So what should we name the dog? Dog names. Well, honestly, I don't know if this is still the case, but I know for a while, the most popular dog name was Molly. So let's not do that one. I don't know. I don't know. When I was a kid, I wanted a dog so bad. And now, I don't know. What do you name a dog? What does one name dogs? I don't know. My brother's dog's name is Starsky. Oh my goodness, let's do it. Ooh, Starsky, Shadow, Maggie. So let's think of a name that combines all 3 of those. Shaggy, Shagsty, Shagsky. I'll type it in, see if we like how it looks. About you let me type it in. Thank you. How about since I do want to get 2 pets, we do Shagski. Now the question is, do we get another dog? Do we get another turtle? I do like the idea of a dog because the turtle never goes outside. So I do like to have the pets kind of running around and being little scamps. So let's get another dog. And this time, now when I was a kid, I wanted a Jack Russell Terrier and I wanted to name it Fritz. So I think I'm going to do Fritz. And this will be my little Jack Russell Terrier, even though I'm pretty sure that this dog is enormous. Could be wrong. But this is going to be my little Jack Russell Terrier that I always wanted. Let's go see our new babies. Let's go say hello to the babies. Oh, I thought that was the dog. It's an ostrich. Calm down. All right. Chill out. They might be in the house. They're probably in the house. Where are the babies? Hello? Hello? Anybody up here? Hello? Oh, hello. Shagski. Where's the other little baby? Oh, sleeping. Oh, we'll do the water bowls. I have them set up like this so I can do it in just one shot. Well, here I can do it like that. But I should be able to get right there. Yeah. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. All right, let's pick up all these truffles. Look at all those truffles. And I'll put down grass starter. I keep forgetting to put down grass starter. Exactly. Yeah. Make full use of it. It's really, I feel like this is exactly what that was intended for all along. Even though we just got multiple pets, I feel like all along it's been leading up to this moment to water 6 pet bowls at once. Oh, I see you. Bam. That is the smartest thing. Why has that never occurred to me? To put a sprinkler by the pet bowls. I've been feeling so guilty for not giving them water. What on earth? What on earth? That is ridiculous how smart that is. Where did I put them? I have the quality sprinkler. It's too small. I need the iridium one. I think I took it to the island. What on earth? I might have put them too close together. Oh my God. Danny. What in the world? The genius is unparalleled. Actually, I'm going to take 2 just in case. I sure hope so. I don't see why it wouldn't. You know what? In a way, I hope it doesn't work. Because if it works and it never occurred to me to do this, I'm going to be real mad at myself. So I hope it doesn't work. I do hope it works. I really hope it works. All right. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's a little close, but then we put the nozzle on. We'll see. In the morning, if they're watered, I'm going to lose it. I want to go to bed right now. I want to see what happens when we wake up. And who's sleeping in my bed? That's little Marie. All right. Let's see. If this works, this is a game changer. Getting these pets to love me faster. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to go into my perfection farm on my Switch. I'm going to set one up. Same. You know what? I get it now. I get it now. I get why everybody loves Krobus. Because he is the most relatable character. Why is my name lowercase? What is it? I don't know what it is, but it looks great, sweetie. Did everything I said before. It makes total sense. All right, here we go. It didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. I really wanted it to work. I'm shocked. Hello. Oh, y'all are waiting for, or did it work, but they've already had their water? Is that what that means? I think that might be what that means. I can't get through there. I think so. Because I've never seen them all, or I've never seen any of them gathered there first thing in the morning like that. So I think they just had their water. I think that's what that means. So I'm not going to water. Let me take a look. Okay. So right now, the animals, these are all at, because I never gave Alucci her water. They're all at 0. So I'm never going to water their bowls for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'll give it 2 weeks. No water. And we'll see what happens. Everybody else is good. Judy's a little low. Right, exactly. And like with the slime hutch, it works in the slime hutch. Yeah, we'll see. So no water for anybody. kind of disappointed that Fritters doesn't have hearts. Surely Fritters should have hearts. If I give him carrots, which I don't. I don't think I think I did give him a carrot one time. So it's wine day. It's wine day, and it's potentially spouse gift day. But wine day comes first. Before all else, wine day. All right, I'm going to put this stuff in here because it's getting on my nerves, quite frankly. So greenhouse first, and we'll finally get that one little baby ancient fruit that didn't get picked last week. Oh yeah, I wanted to chop down these trees because they're getting a little out of hand. Watch out! Ooh! That feels a little bit better. I still want to do more back there, but yeah, like as soon as I wake up, I should check. That's a good idea. And then watch them gather around. That's very true. In fact, this is the last day of the stream. So you're going to have to remind me, come out here, don't talk to Krobus, just come out and look at the water. Very true. So let's go to the island and get that ancient fruit. I did get all of the ancient fruit in the greenhouse, right? Let me double check. We don't want that to happen again. One poor little lonely ancient fruit. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Oh! Shameful. Absolutely shameful. I still want those Omni Geodes. The cast. I know, it's so cute. When they just kind of like melt into the ground, it's really sweet. The same one. The same one. Absolutely awful. Wow, we even have room in our inventory to pick up the pineapples. Wild. Looks good, looks good. Weird, these look like they don't have pressure nozzles on them, but I guess they do. Maybe when you put the torches on them, it doesn't look like that anymore. I don't know. All right, wine time. Wine time. So we'll start with the regulars. And I need your eyes, as usual, to see if there's anything that I've missed. Much easier doing this during the day instead of waiting until the nighttime. Turns out the nighttime is not the right time. Who knew? Anything not moving. Don't see anything. I think we're good in here. Okay. All right. Oh boy. It's just two sheds. So it doesn't take too long. I can't believe we already have the clock. I know. It is real, and it's pretty, but it doesn't really go with anything either. Like, unless you have, you know, one of the like really pretty mods on where everything just looks all soft and pastel, then it looks nice. But otherwise, like, what is this? Why is this? All right, this one looks good too, actually. Yeah. I mean, though, and the thing for me personally, I think that those mods are super pretty, but when I'm doing mods, I tend to do things that add to the experience rather than change the experience. So I like things that make the buildings look different in different seasons, but not necessarily in a different style. Or like, well, now we have the winter outfits, but I really liked the seasonal outfits mod, but I don't necessarily like mods that change the art style of the portraits, you know? So, sometimes I think, oh, those are so pretty, but then I think, but then it doesn't look like Stardew anymore. It looks good, but it doesn't look like Stardew. So maybe one day we'll do one that's like a mega mod, Stardew expanded, you know, all sorts of things going on, but just like Stardew. Keep that, and actually I want to sell these over here. These were for clothes, so we'll go do that, or at least put them in a chest. Yeah, yeah. I only started using mods really when I got my Steam Deck a year ago, because before that the only way that I could play Stardew was on my Switch, which is totally fine. I like playing on my Switch, but obviously you can't mod on Switch. But like my old computer was so bad, even I couldn't play Stardew. Like, you can play Stardew on a toaster. You could not play Stardew on that laptop. So I sort of like really went into mods when I could. But yeah, now I don't know. I just like Stardew. There are certain quality of life mods that is like, wow, I sure do miss that. But in general, you don't really need them. How are we with Krobus? We're almost there. That's how my laptop was. I play on PC, Switch, and console, and I have files for each one. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, you can play a heavy version on this one. You can play like a super pared down, streamlined version on that thing. But yeah, it's hard on certain things. All right, so we have an amethyst for Abigail. I don't know if we're gonna find everybody tonight, but where's my goat cheese? Goat cheese. All right, so let's go see if we can find the X's. Me personally, I like the challenges and the way it looks just the way it is. So yeah, exactly. I love some people don't like about Stardew how bright everything is. Like, in the spring, everything to me it looks like a Crayola box. The green and the yellow, how it's like this mustardy yellow and like a darkish green. It makes me think of a Crayola crayon box. And I really like that. But I can see why somebody might want a more natural look. But and it is pretty. But I just like this. Who's out and about? Um, Anybody else? No, just Leo over there. So I need Leah and I need Abigail. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's why, like for me personally, and a lot of people, they didn't even play games like this as a kid, but there's still some nostalgia to it. And it's like, why is it nostalgic when I've never played anything like this before? And I think it is just those childhood colors a lot of the time trick your brain into thinking, I've done this, even if I haven't done this. I don't see either of them. I don't know where anybody is. Abigail's not at home. Oh, there's Leah over by the river. So let's see if we can catch her going this way. And then Abigail's just so hard to track down, for sure. For sure. So where is she now? Where is Leah now? Is she still here? She's down there. Okay. So I guess they're heading to the saloon. There she is. Haha. Got you. Now Abigail. I swear, the hardest person in this game to track down. People say that Elliot's hard to find. He's in his house all the time. All of the time. Abigail. Oh, she's back home now. Okay. Be my friend again. He's my favorite. I would say this, but I'm trying to make her my friend. So I'm going to say he is great. I do really. Why would you be mad if somebody said, I like your hair the way it is? I mean, I get she said she wanted to dye it, but if you're asking my opinion and I give you my opinion, why are you going to roll your eyes at me? Okay. All right. There's a reason why we got divorced, Abigail. I mean, that wasn't the reason, but there is a reason. Sam, I'm not. Why does everybody want a red mushroom? Go outside. Go get one. I married Abigail and she was just not it. She was mad at me literally after our wedding. Yeah, I mean, she does have a lot of qualities positive qualities that I wasn't expecting. I was always kind of an Abigail hater. Well, I got another garbage hat, so that's good. I was never a fan of Abigail. She was kind of low on my list of marrying characters, but I she wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, honestly, there were certain aspects to her that I was surprised were so pleasant. Also, I think so far her room has been my favorite room. I know. I know. It just like comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? Just blows up in your face. Yeah, definitely. And she does have some really cute lines. So, yeah, so far, yeah, same with Sam, too. Sam, I always thought of him as just, well, Sam and Abigail, I always thought of them as being very immature and, like whatever. But yeah, they have really sweet lines. I kind of want to do like a tier list when I'm done with all of them, if I remember, because this is taking so long that I might not even remember all the things that I want to say about them. Having said that, even though I'm going through them to marry all of them, to see all of their 14 heart scenes and all this stuff, I already have seen all this stuff before, even though I've never done it myself. I've seen it all. Yeah, Sam is surprising. Sam is for sure surprising because I just always thought of him as just, he's a mama's boy and you have to take care of him. But actually, I feel like he comes into his own when he gets married. They would be cute together. I think also Sam and Penny would be really cute together because she's always taking care of everybody. he's always being taken care of. But I feel like if they were together, it would kind of switch, and like because when he's married to you, he kind of starts taking care of you a little bit. So I feel like he would take care of her, and she wouldn't have to do everything on her own anymore. I feel like, everybody's kind of paired up in this game. Everybody, like when you go to the flower dance and everybody has a dance partner, I feel like the game sort of leads you to believe that those are like the standard pairings, and then you just kind of break up a couple basically. Sam and Penny, they don't really have that many interactions, but they're kind of like the leftovers. But I kind of see it. I kind of see it. They never, I don't think that they ever interact with each other than maybe, when Penny walks. I always call, for some reason, I always call Vincent Trevor. I have no idea why. He might surprise you. I always call Vincent Trevor. So I was about to say when Penny walks Trevor home, there might be some interaction there that I've never seen, but I don't know why I do that. I have no idea. I know. She's very sweet. She's very sweet. I understand a lot of people, and I have felt this before too. Find her quite boring, but I think she's very sweet. She means well. He's absolutely. He gives off such Trevor vibes. I don't understand why. Check the water first thing. Thank you. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to go to bed. It is a different vibe. It absolutely is a different vibe. All right. Water. Water. For sure. I've never heard that before, but as soon as you said that, absolutely. Headcanon now. What other voice could he possibly have? Okay. Water, 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 water. Yeah, see, they're still empty. I mean, Shagsky just walked up to the water bowl. But oh no, it is watering it. There is water coming out. I couldn't see it right away. I know, that block that Clovis brought home. Okay. I didn't see the water spraying at first, but yeah, it's definitely doing something. I probably shouldn't pet them either. Well, we're ending the stream there, so that petting didn't count. But I'll have to remember, don't pet them, don't water them, don't do anything. No interaction with these pets. Nothing. But that is it for tonight. That's all. Ooh, it felt like it was going to be a short one, but it all kind of evened out there when we were taking so long during the tailoring. So no petting, nothing. No water, no petting, no love for those pets. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, for tonight, thank you all so much for being here, having a lovely chat, learned many things about many things. But for now, that's all. So, good night.